What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Jason. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure you like and subscribe. And today I wanted to talk about how we know that America is cooked. We know that America is not about to fall. America is like falling apart from the inside. The only reason why some people still like keep going on like this shit's normal is because they sleep. They're part of the matrix. They are the only reason why this system is still going. But eventually, even that's not going to be enough. Eventually, this whole system is bound to collapse. It's inevitable. And rather than just focusing on the collapse part, I think it's really time to start giving some serious consideration to how the new world is going to be built, or at least in America anyway. You know what I mean? I don't know about the rest of the world. But when this system finally collapses in on itself, are people prepared to build a new world? Have people stop to think and reflect long enough to see what was wrong with this world in the first place? You know what I mean? Why is this American system unsustainable? You know what I mean? How did we get here? I think that's the direction that we need to be going towards, because it's going to be time to build soon. It's going to be time to build soon. There's going to come a time where we don't need to make these videos anymore about America falling. It's going to be making videos about how we're going to rebuild some new shit. That's the place that I'm trying to get to. And I think, you know, like, especially on my YouTube, I see a lot of people, a whole lot of videos just talking about the collapse of America, and everyone's losing jobs, everyone's losing money, everybody getting laid off, people getting evicted and all this. And it got me thinking, it feels like in a way that even though we see that America's falling apart, a lot of us are still clinging onto it because this is all we know. Although sometimes we may talk about building a collective, although we talk about trading and bartering, although we talk about sharing, although we talk about having fair and equal systems, a lot of us don't actually know what that would look like in real life. So I think subconsciously, a lot of us still cling to this because this is all we know. But we're going to have to get past that, because soon there's going to be two types of people in the world. There's going to be the ones who mentally fall apart because they was hanging on to this sinking ship too tightly, and the mind just won't let it go. So when all this shit goes, their mind's going to go right along with it. And there's going to be the other people who may have never actually had a real place in this society to begin with. And those people who have been the recipient of all the collateral damage from existing as an outcast in the society, you know what I mean? Those people, I think, have a lot more insight and have a lot more empathy and have had a lot more time in isolation to think. And I think those are going to be the builders. Those are going to be the people who, during this time, instead of enjoying this American matrix, those are the people that are learning how to build a better world and build at least a better country. You know what I mean? That's built on truth. That's not built on lies. You know what I mean? I'm not talking about fixing America. Fuck fixing America. This shit needs to go. This shit needs to it's already the Titanic. It's already a sinking ship. And I'm saying a new thing needs to be born. That's not built on lies. That's built on truth. So yeah, that's my rant. That's my rant for today. That's the thing. It's one thing just to keep talking about how America is collapsing every day, but in your spare time, are you learning how to build things? Are you learning how to create sustainable systems? Are you learning how to cooperate with other people? Are you learning about how nature and the universe works, the environment and the atmosphere you live in? You know what I mean? Are you learning about these things? If not, then when this system does finally collapse in on itself, you're going to have a hard time adjusting to the freedom that you have. You know what I mean? You won't see it as freedom. You'll see it as your world is gone. But everybody else who's been a victim of the system will see it as freedom. So what do you guys think? What are your plans? Do you have ideas? What type of ideas do you think people should be thinking on or building on as far as the future of America? What could the future of America, or what could the new place after America look like? What could this country after America look like? Tell me what you think in the comments. But until next time, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and check out the links to my books in the description. I got 2 books. One is called Dying to Live. It's about surviving the global burnout crisis in the toxic world of self-help. And then I have another book called The Human Paradox. That is the esoteric writings of a neurodivergent melanated man. Check out the link in the bio for more info. I got ebooks and paperbacks available, so check those out. And until next time, I'll holler at y'all. Peace.